Welcome to the DCTV Weather and News Program. Help keep our kids' news show on the air by becoming a sponsor. To buy a sponsorship, just call 970-677-4119. Hello, I am Keegan, and the following story is from the Cortez Journal. Snowfall, New Dolores Trail Stoke, surge in fat tire boat biking. This winter's ample snowfall has created ideal conditions for fat tire snow biking, the latest winter sports craze. But strike from your mind blasting through deep powder on a bike, he said. Winter fat biking requires a compacted trail or road groomed by machine, snowmobiles or snowshoers. Fat bikes have a 4 to 5 inch wide tires, wider rims, wider forks, and stouter axles, but are otherwise the same as a mountain bike. It sounds crazy, but they're designed to run at tire pressures of 3 to 5 pounds per square inch. It creates a flotation effect over the snow, similar to a way a fat ski performs, said Scott Darling, co-owner of Cocopelli. And the following story is from Inspiration Green. French biochemist Pierre Caleja has invented a streetlight that is powered by algae and which absorbs CO2 from the air. Pierre reports that one lamp can take 1 ton of CO2 out of the atmosphere per year. This is as much CO2 as an average tree absorbs during its entire 150-year life. According to the EPA, a typical U.S. car that gets 21 miles per gallon and is driven 12,000 miles per year emits about 5 metric tons of carbon dioxide per year. So each car owner will need to commission 5 of these streetlights or get much more fuel-efficient car, such as a hybrid or electric, and cut your need for algae lamps in half. Manufacturers will keep you posted as to the price. Prototypes are being tested, and the designer notes that development is still needed to make a cost-effective product. And here is the following story from the Durango Herald. Cloud seeding helps boost El Nino. El Nino is bringing southwest Colorado wet storms and even more reason to seed clouds in a dry winter, some experts say. When there's lots of liquid water coming through, then you have a storm to work with. The seeding response is better. You get more bang for your buck, said Joe Busto, a researcher for the Colorado Water Conservation Board. To seed a cloud in southwest Colorado, employees with Western Weather Consultants light generators that send vaporized silver iodide up to the base of clouds. The silver iodide forms an artificial ice nuclei and attracts supercooled water to form snowflakes. In an ideal situation, the cloud would release excess water that would otherwise pass over the region, said Eric Germestad, co-owner and director of field operations for the company. It's meant to add just a little bit more per storm, Busto said. And now dumb laws in Maine cities. In Freeport, mercury thermometers may not be sold in the city. It is illegal to spit from any second-story window. And in South Berwick, it is illegal to park in front of Dunkin' Donuts. What else would you do in front of a Dunkin' Donuts? I mean, you're kind of needing to drive there. In Waterboro, dog leashes may not be over 8 feet in length. In Wells, deer may not be fed, and advertisements may not be placed in cemeteries.
My name is Brennan, this is meteorologist Brennan, and I'll be giving you the current weather. The current temperature is 30 degrees. The high for today was 33 degrees. The low was 28 degrees. The winds are up from 1 to 7 miles per hour from the southwest. The barometer is at 30.8 inches and is falling. The humidity is at 95%. Today there has been 207 inch measured by the DCTV weather station. Moisture for the new month is 1,607 inch. Now here is our national weather outlook. There is rain along the coasts of Washington, Oregon, and North California. Some snow is falling from central Washington. There is a large area of snow from Montana into the Dakotas and south of New Mexico and the Texas Panhandle. The Texas Panhandle is getting some rain. Rain with light snow is falling from Kansas into western Missouri. From East Texas across south is rain. Some of the eastern states are getting snow in Michigan and running into New York and south and Virginia. Surprisingly, Florida is clear. This is your weather forecaster, Brendan, and I'll be giving you the 5-day forecast. Thursday, mostly sunny, high 36, low 7. Friday, partly sunny, high 38, low 14. Saturday, mostly cloudy, high 41, low 20. Sunday, partly sunny, high 37, low 14. Monday, high 34, low 8. Now for our climate change report. This is climatologist Brennan, and I'll be giving you the CO2 report. Carbon dioxide is one of the principal causes of climate change, and it is important that we report the CO2 weekly change. CO2 traps heat in the atmosphere, which causes climate instability, resulting in significant swings worldwide hot and cold temperatures. The following are the CO2 numbers for this week. CO2 for the week of January 16th, 2016 in parts per million is 402.48 ppm. CO2 2 weeks ago, 402.10. CO2 last year, 410. CO2 10 years ago, 381.82. CO2 50 years ago, 320.62. Thank you, Dr. Peter Tanzidel, National Oceanographic and Atmospheric Administration, and Michael Magee of the CO2 Now website for this information. Remember, you could help keep our kids' news show on the air by becoming a sponsor. To buy a sponsorship, just call 970-677-4119. Thank you. Now back to our news director.
And that is today's DCTV 4-H news program with our principal stars, Keegan and Brendan. And this is news director LL Loka M saying good night and thank you for watching.